I've just taken this truck for a bit of a test drive and I noticed the speedo wasn't working. Well, snapped off in here. Now, I know you don't like them, but I put a Britpart one on, and this time I'm using dry Teflon lubricant in the cable, and I'm going to prove to you how it works. Because if you can see down, well, you can't see down there, can you? Yeah. See, I've attached my drill to the cable, but you see this little furrow here that goes into your gearbox. Well, all I do is put this piece of plastic pipe on, then fill it up with that PTFE, dry PTFE, gets through the cable, and it's all nicely lubed up. So, when I'm fitting a cable, I just want to show you a couple of techniques you have to do with crappy cables, because there's no way I'm going to pay nearly $200 for a bloody cable. So, what I do, I have to be very careful with this because the wires are fragile. I feed the cable all the way through the dash so it comes out of here, and a lot of people do it the other way around. They fasten it on the gearbox, then fumble around under the dash trying to get your girlfriend's bra off after 8 pints of beer. It always sends in tears, both situations actually. Anyway, so what you need is these plastic bits here are made of a very hard plastic. Hot air gun. Just warm it up, like that. Clips on beautifully. Now, does it work? You see, this is another thing. Test it before you put it all back together. So we're going to sort of hang that up there. Put the drill in reverse. Watch it call me a liar. Oh, wait a minute, it's undone itself. Right, now we can do it. And the cable is pretty, a bit bouncy, but that could be because of the way it's routed. It could also be because of the drill. Usually when they get down to here, they start bouncing all over the place. See, it's getting better. Not perfect, but it's getting better. But save yourself like $140. So now, you see, you could spin it with your fingers like that, but you can feel how hard it is because it's going in a very tight loop. So now I'm going to fit it onto the gearbox and clip it down in a nice smooth loop. But that's just a little technique to show you how it can work. Now I'm having all sorts of problems with this. It's like, as you know, when you get into an old car, it's like opening a can of worms, trying to put it all back together. I've just took the binnacle out and I found out that the ignition warning light's not working now. And also, I've had to do a real bodge-tastic job on this. The light had come out of the speedo. Well, it's such a poor idea. You know, all these guys who make sort of little bits and pieces for Land Rovers, can't you come up with a better idea than this for holding the light bulbs in? The incandescent bulbs get so hot that the plastic gets brittle and breaks. Come on, instead of making bulb bars and air vents and stuff like that, come up with a better idea for that. I'd buy one. Well, just one. And I'd copy it. But, so I've got to find out now why the ignition warning light's not working. And it's got this funky thing on. I don't know if you can see here. Wait a minute, let's zoom in a bit. I always get this wrong, don't I? After all these, after 500 videos, you think I'd get it right. Here we go. See this thing here? What the hell is that? It's attached. I think it's something to do with the fuel. I don't know, I've never seen one, and it's all open circuitry, look. Because you see, there's a white and a grey wire here, but what did white and a grey, does it go to a tachometer? What else is on there? There's a green and a black. Now that, I think that was fuel. Oh, it's you know, like I said, this is military, so we don't know what the hell they've done to it. Anyway, I'm going to try and trace this. If it's interesting, we'll do the video, but for now, this will sort your Land Rover cables out, and like I say, we've proved that they do work, and then we'll take it for a test run. Alright, so making your Land Rovers better, well, at a cost-effective way. See ya.